First and foremost, I wanted to clarify that I alone did not build my dream life. God put me in positions to accomplish everything that I've accomplished so far. But with that being said, everything that I truly desired in my life has come true. And I know that that sounds crazy, so I've got some journal entries that I wanted to read out from about 2 to 3 years ago that can perfectly describe the life that I'm living right now, just so you guys can have that confirmation that I'm not BSing you and I'm not clickbaiting you at all. My dream life begins in college. Although I don't have a dream college, I do have goals for what I want college to look like. I want a large campus with a decently diverse population. In a perfect world, I have a full ride scholarship. I'll have plenty of side hustles, making as much money as I can so I can live my college years to the fullest. I'll have a nice friend group that'll last for all 4 years, and they'll make the 4 years of college worth it. I am going to get a full ride to whatever school I want. I'm going to have 50,000 subscribers because of God. These are all crazy goals that I had at the time that people told me were overly ambitious, and looking back at it, honestly, these people were right. I mean, these were really ambitious goals. These are something that you've got to get lucky 3 times over to actually accomplish them. But as crazy as it is, that is my life now. I mean, I've got a YouTube channel, a platform that I've been building for the past 2 years. I'm a full ride scholar to one of the top universities, and I'm blessed with the best friends in my life that give my life purpose every single day. And I wanted to save the best one for last. I'm going to be the best thing that my soul could produce, and I will continue to strengthen my soul through the Lord. My relationship with God today is completely different than what I thought it could be. This is my dream life, and there was no accident with the fact that I've accomplished all of these things that I said I was going to accomplish. I don't believe in luck, and I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in God, I believe in purpose, and I believe in alignment. And I built routines that got me my dream life based off of those 3 things. Not luck, not coincidence, because if I was strictly relying on luck to accomplish those things that I wanted to, I wouldn't have gotten anything. So here's how I built routines that got me my dream life. The overall theme for this video is the power of the tongue, and I have something that I wanted to read out. In the Bible, the power of the tongue means our words have immense, God-given ability to bring life or death, build up or tear down, functioning as a small rudder that steers our entire life's direction, creating joy or causing destruction. Emphasizing what flows from our hearts profoundly impacts ourselves and others, requiring careful stewardship and grace. As a Christian, I'm a heavy believer in the power of the tongue. The words that you say to yourself, the words that you say to other people, the words that you even think, that stuff matters. Your entire life is essentially built on thoughts. Every single time somebody had a plan to do something, it started off with a thought. Every single big corporation you can think of, it starts with a thought. And it's not just a thought of this is what I'm going to do. It's a thought that I can genuinely achieve this. I believe in myself enough to say that this is going to happen. When you tell yourself, I love myself, when you tell yourself, I'm amazing, when you tell yourself, I hate myself, when you tell yourself, I'm the worst person in the world, you start to believe those things. They start to enter your subconscious mind, and then your decisions and your actions start to behave according to what that thought you had was. The more that you say, the more that you internalize, and the more that you internalize, the more you will act based off of that internalization. So I really wanted to start this video with describing the importance of the power of the tongue, because I would not have accomplished anything had I not believed it could happen. I remember about 2 years ago when this channel had 0 subscribers, I texted my best friend and I said, I'm gonna have videos that pop off, and they're gonna say that it's luck, but I'm gonna know that it was intentional. And even with 0 subscribers, even with posting for nobody to watch, even with people making comments about my channel, I didn't care at all, because I truly believed in what I said. And because I truly believed it so much, I was able to make that dream become a reality, because every single action that I took was in alignment with that belief in myself. And that actually gets me to my first point. To build routines for your dream life, you have to know exactly what you want, and you have to be strict on what you want. Because if you can have a descriptive vision of what you want to accomplish in your life, you begin to walk into alignment with that version of yourself that has already accomplished those things in the future. It has got to be as descriptive as I was in those journal entries at the beginning of the video. I was talking about my friend groups. I was talking about the schools I was going to. I was talking about the diversity of the school that I was going to. You have got to be descriptive enough where you can genuinely vision yourself being in that position. And once you know exactly what you want, you need to write that stuff down. Because once you write that thing down on paper, that is set in stone. That is the goal that you're looking for. That's the thing that you're going to accomplish. And the fact that it's written on a piece of paper just means that you can continue to look at it and see that this is where my life is heading. But unfortunately, it's not that simple. It's not enough to just know exactly what you want in your life, because anybody can have a vision. Anybody can know what they want, but you've got to be strict on what you want. A fragile vision means nothing. But a vision built on foundation, a vision built off the foundation that I'm going to be strict with what I want in my life, and I'm actually going to accomplish this thing, that means everything to you. There is always going to be one person, at the very least, that's going to doubt you, that's going to hate on you, that's going to say that you can't accomplish this thing that you want to accomplish. And if your vision is fragile, if you cannot stand by that decision, if you cannot be strict on that decision, these people are going to eat you alive. These people are not going to let you see the light of day. You have got to be so descriptive and so strict on that vision that no matter what this person in front of you says to you, you cannot be fazed by that person. Every single thing that I shared in the beginning of the video, every single goal that I've accomplished in my life, people have doubted me in one way or another. I'm not even gonna lie, I doubted myself sometimes as well. But there's an internal foundation that no matter how much I doubt myself, no matter how much the people in my life doubt me, there is still this internal structure inside of me that cannot be fazed by doubt. It still knows what it wants. It still has that goal. It still has everything that they want to accomplish in the future. But all roads will eventually lead to Rome. And if your Rome looks like structure, if it looks like foundation, you're going to be fine. If your Rome looks like, I want this, but I feel like anybody can say something that's going to get me off of my mission, then what can you possibly accomplish in your life? And another thing, kind of building on top of that, you have got to want it so bad that there is no way that you can't get it. Because there's a lot of times in my life where I had to pivot on my goals. There's a lot of times where I thought I was doing the right thing, but I was consistently doing the wrong thing, and I had to consistently do something different. But the fact that I knew what I wanted, and I knew I wanted it that bad, I had that burning desire for whatever that thing is. It didn't matter how I was going to get it. It didn't matter how many times I had to pivot. I wanted it so bad that there was no possible way I could not get it. There were times in my life where I wanted it so bad, and I knew I was going to have it, that I just started crying. I wasn't crying because I thought it was hard or because I didn't think I could get it. I was crying because I could see it so vividly that I could literally just touch it. And the fact that I could see it and not touch it yet brought me to tears. When you can believe in something so much and feel that heartbreak in your spirit that you don't have it yet, you're going to do anything that you possibly can to accomplish that goal. And you need to find it within you to be so structured, to be so strong in your foundation that you are genuinely heartbroken when you're not on your path. When I'm not walking in alignment with the person that I want to become in the future, the person that I know I'm going to become in the future, I genuinely feel heartbreak. And I feel like that's what we need to become successful. If you are 1 foot in and 1 foot out, you'll never feel that heartbreak because you don't care enough. You only feel that type of pain when it's something that you are truly ambitious about. And finally, the most important thing, I could delete every single video on this channel and leave this up, and it's still going to be the most important thing I've ever said on this channel. But keep a close relationship with God. Like I said, I did not build my dream life alone. If it wasn't for God, I would have nothing in my life. I don't believe in luck. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in God. I believe in purpose, and I believe in alignment. Finding success in whatever aspect you want to find success in requires God. It requires purpose. It requires alignment. And purpose and alignment can only come from God. So everything is God. If you are not strengthening that relationship with God, you are trying to accomplish everything in your life based off of luck. And if that's the case, you're making it a lot harder than it needs to be. And I talk about self-improvement as it relates to God on my second channel, Ronix Hall Metanoia, shameless plug. But on that channel, I just take videos like this and I relate it to God. I do Bible studies, I do inspirational videos, I do shorts, I do all that type of stuff. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe. But anyways, those are the 3 things that I did personally to get my dream life. And I hope that helps somebody, because at the end of the day, that's all I'm trying to do. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.